Hi, this is Pat Iyer with Legal Nurse Business, and I have with me today Darin Adams, who is one of the speakers at our LNC virtual conference. He's going to share with us 10 ways to win more business. I asked him to join me for this brief video to give you a quick overview of what you're going to get from his talk. Darin, I'm so pleased that you're going to be part of our conference.
I am excited about being part of the conference. I remember when I first heard about it, and of course, I have loved and admired you, Pat, for like years. But I remember go back to events and I would talk about amazing things you would do. And then I was like, seriously, Pat's doing an event? I got to be part of this. So I'm excited it's actually happening.
It will be, and it's going to be coming up October 23, 24, 25 in the year 2020. Can you give us a little tantalizing tip that will whet our appetite, Darin?
No, I can't. I'm sorry. No. So I have been traveling the world for the last several years, talking to all sorts of entrepreneurs, people's startups, small business owners who are trying to do stuff. Now it doesn't matter if you were a legal nurse or if you're opening a pizza shop or whatever. I have actually found that a lot of people struggle with the exact same problems that all of us struggle with. And so I've talked to all these people and I found out what their challenges are. And from that, I figured out the ways to be more successful. So like one of the biggest challenges I think is getting new leads. Like every single day, there's this constant grind. When you're on your own, if you're not working for someone else, every single day, you got to figure out, what are my new leads today? Who's coming into my pipeline, to my funnel? Who am I going to start to work on? Who has potential out there? And if you don't have new leads coming in every day, it's going to drop. I remember a real estate guy telling me once, it's like putting ping pong balls in like a long tube, and you got to keep putting them in, and you don't know how long it's going to take till they start coming out, but you got to keep them in nonstop. And that's the thing. Every day we got to wake up and we got to find some ping pong balls to put in the tube, and we don't know at what point they're going to come out the other end. At what time they're going to give us some fruition, give us some money, help us make something out of that. So I'm going to tell people some ideas on how to, I guess, get more of those ping pong balls, how to capture them and to put them in. And the whole beauty, and that's a tiny little bit. The whole beauty of this is I want to show people how to automate this so they can, like if you were to have a robot as your assistant, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you some different things to do and all things that a robot could do. Do you remember the Jetsons? Pat, you remember the Jetsons cartoon,
I do.
right? Yeah.
I do.
Wait, what was the robot? Was it Rosey? Rosey was the robot, wasn't it?
You know, you're testing my memory, Darin. I couldn't answer that to save my life.
I think because like George would get home and Mr. Jetson or whatever. This is like the whole idea of if the Jetsons were small business owners, if they were entrepreneurs, what would they have Rosey or whoever the robot? There are people right now screaming at the screens, shouting the name or something. That what you could have Rosey do. So I'm going to show you some things that Rosey can do. I think things are simple. Okay, I'll give you a little idea. You can use your phone. Like, you get like a business card from someone. You're at an event, you're at a conference, someone gives you a business card. I literally have stacks of those business cards. But I'm going to show you how in just a push of a button like that, that's how long, you can turn that business card literally into someone who's, well, in that long, you turn the person into someone in your database. And in that long, you get the person on your calendar. And that's all done automated so that you meet someone, they're like, oh, I totally need your services. I've got to be able to, I have, something coming up. I've got a court case. I've got this or that. I've got some people I need to take some, whatever document from or whatever. Boom. They take a picture of your business. Boom, boom, boom. And like, it's all done. And George Jetson would be proud. And you can do all that through automation, putting more ping pong balls. See, I'm getting wound up here. I'm going to start, I don't know. That. I know, yeah. We're going to start putting ping pong balls in like a robot. It's a robot putting the ping pong balls in, isn't it? That's what it is. I'm going to show people how to get your own private robot putting ping pong balls in the tube so that money comes out on the other end. What would you guess? I asked you one more question. What do you think is the number one concern or challenge from people attending the conference? Do you have any guess on the top of your head? If you thought what they struggle with the most is fill in the blank. Any idea?
Getting more work coming in.
See, that's it. That's the ping pong ball thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to show how to do it. And oh, this is another struggle that we have. Have you heard how many touches it takes to you have to, you know, it's like 7 touches, whatever, before someone does a deal with you? Have you heard whatever that number is?
You know, I heard that it used to be 7, then I heard it went to 15, then I heard it went to 35. I don't know what number is correct.
And the thing is, for some people, it might still be 7, depending on who the person is and what your business is. But for some people, it's 35. And for some people, it could be like 135. And so often, because as you're saying, people getting work, so often we stop just short of whatever that number is. If the number is 7, sometimes we stop at 5. If the number is 20, sometimes we stop at 18. So if you can hire George Jetson's robot, Rosey, to do all that for you, to do the touches every day and reaching out, then you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about how many touches is it now? How many times do I have to reach out to him? You just send Rosey on her way, and pretty soon the ping pong ball is coming out the other end, and you're making money. You got business. You're doing great stuff. So we're going to show people how to automate and help you overcome the biggest challenge. Use automation to overcome all the challenges, and when the ping pong balls start coming, it should be working.
Sounds terrific. I can't wait to hear the answer to this. And by the time we have our conference, we're going to figure out what the Jetsons robot's name is. So we'll be technically accurate.
Okay, I'll give people a few Jetson trivia questions. What was the dog's name? And here's the ultimate challenge. What was the school, because they had 2 kids. I can't remember the kids' names. What were either of the schools that they went? Elroy and not Judy. Anyway, there's the dog's name and either of the 2 schools. If anybody can come up with that, they're going to be brilliant if they can figure that out by the time the event rolls around.
Excellent. We'll be sure to sign up for the conference at this link, lnc.tips/October 2020 virtual. And we'll see you there, and you'll have a chance to get more wisdom from Darin and more great examples and analogies, I am sure.
We'll work on it.
Thanks.